Hello everybody, Mike Elkins, Elite Realty Group. Dave Elkins, my co-host here. We're coming to you live today from Elite Realty Group with our new talk show, Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. We want you to go ahead and begin to like and share our video. That's a big thing. Likes and shares are good. Like and share on Facebook with your friends, family, on pages maybe that you're a member of. We want you to do that so as many people will watch us as possible. That's what we're looking for today is eyes. So we're going to be coming to you each week, giving you some real estate information. We're just getting everything ready right now, getting the show ready up and going, getting everything together. So we're going to give you time before we do start with our show today to be able to do those things, likes and shares and invites and all of that good stuff. So we really appreciate you. I know a lot of you have been watching. They've been asking a lot of questions, Dave. Yeah. What's going on? What's this big thing that you're going to be doing? Well, here it is. You get to watch me and Dave. You get to spend lunchtime, your lunch hour watching us, but you're also going to get some good information. So you'll be hearing about all that today. We got a wonderful show for you. And again, as you're coming on, I see a lot of people coming on already. As you're coming into the show, go ahead, like and share. We want you to do that to help us get the message out that we're doing this show, and also get that out to people so they can get the information that we're going to be giving today. So while you're liking and sharing, we're going to get the show rolling here. So we look forward again to seeing you just on the other side of the break here. So we'll be right back right after this. Good afternoon, everybody. Mike Elkins, Elite Realty Group. My co-host, Dave Elkins, Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. We're here today at Elite Realty Group bringing you the best real estate show in East Tennessee with Mike and Dave Elkins. We hope to give you some good information here today. We've been working on this for a while. Been trying to get everything ready so that we could go live. This is one thing that we know. The world that we live in today loves video, and Facebook is the number one place everybody's hanging out. So we also know that in our business, the business of real estate, getting homes bought and sold, we get questions all the time. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.
We totally all the time. People calling in, hey, what about this? What happens if I do that? What goes on here and there? So we thought, hey, all right, people love video. We get a lot of questions all the time. Let's do a live show talking specifically about the Lakeway area, what goes on here in our area, to give the people, we're here for the people today, to give the people the information that they want, and that's real estate information. Everybody's intrigued by real estate. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. Everybody's watching the shows now, how to flip houses and all this stuff. So yeah, it's pretty hot right now.
It's a pretty good thing. So we thought, hey, let's do this here in the Lakeway area. So that's how it became about. We've transformed our office into a full high-tech studio. Now you're going to see me looking down at some buttons and stuff today. I still really don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. So we're probably going to make mistakes, but that's okay. You can just laugh at us and go on, okay? But what we do want to tell you is we're going to be giving you a lot of opinions here today. We're not giving any legal advice, not giving any healthcare advice, not giving any advice, just our opinions. If anything we say, if you want to verify that, go ahead and go to your own independent counsel and they'll give you the legal advice on it. We're just giving you some general tips. So for our show today, here's what we're going to be talking about. The 4 steps. All right, now again, there could be 10. We're going to tell you 4. We're going to be talking about the 4 steps that you need to follow when purchasing a home. Here's what we want you to do. We're welcoming calls today, 423-307-8566. We're going to be taking calls live on the air here, 423-307-8566. Like and share our video. We also can comment. You can fill in the comments, go there. If you have a question, questions are a good thing.
Exactly.
We want your questions. So make sure that you're asking those questions. If we say something, you want to get those questions. We will try to get to them all. We really don't know that we'll have time to do that, but we will try to get to them all today that we can get your questions answered. So again, today, 4 steps you need to follow when purchasing a home. You know what number 1 is?
Number 1 is find the right realtor.
Find the right realtor. We're going to tell you why on all these also. So you got to find the right realtor. The second thing is then you have to
get pre-approved.
Get pre-approved. Again, we're going to tell you why you want to do all this. So find the right realtor. Get yourself pre-approved. The third thing then that you want to do is find the right house. Find the perfect house. Listen, this is going to be one of the biggest purchases you make. Don't settle. So one, find a realtor.
Yeah.
2 is
get pre-approved.
Get pre-approved. 3 is find a home, and 4 is close the deal. All right.
Sign the paperwork.
So we're going to go over all of them. We're going to give you our opinions upon that, and here we go. So let's talk about number 1 first, Dave. We say now here we are doing a real estate show. Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. Show number 1, by the way. You're part of history if you're watching this.
Yeah.
Show number 1, all right, of many, many, many more to come. So we tell you to find a realtor. So you're sitting there saying, all right, well, of course you're going to tell us to find a realtor. You're a realtor. But why would we be telling people, really, that they need to find them a good realtor?
We actually flip-flopped when we was talking about this. We flip-flopped 1 and 2 because if you find that right realtor, he's going to put you in the contact with the right people that you're going to be able to get pre-approved through. So not that you're guaranteed to get pre-approved, but he knows he's got the connections of the people that you need to talk to.
So again, a real estate agent, I heard somebody say this recently, and I totally agree with what they're saying. The real estate arena, again, a lot of people are intrigued by it. They're intrigued by how it works. They're intrigued by purchasing homes. They're intrigued by looking at homes, so on and so forth. But still, that doesn't really make everybody qualified to handle the purchase of a real estate. This is what the guy said. He said, hey, if you break your leg, you get hurt in a car accident, you wreck your bicycle, you fall over the mountain, whatever, you break your leg, you're probably not going to try to fix that yourself.
Exactly.
You're going to go to a professional. You're going to go to somebody that knows what they're doing. That way you can get the proper care that you need. Your house is the same way. We don't always want to look at it like that because we like the commercial. I can do this surgery because I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night. Yeah. Well, a lot of people think they can do it, but there's so many integral parts that go into doing this. That's why we would advise to you, get you a good realtor, get you a professional, get you somebody that can walk you through the process. Now, when you're looking for that, look for somebody that you can work with, right?
Exactly.
You don't have to pick the first person. You don't have to pick somebody because you know them. You don't have to pick somebody because you're their relative. Look for somebody that you can get along with, somebody that you feel has your best interest at heart, somebody that you feel, again, is looking out for you and your family. After all, this is going to probably be the biggest purchase that these people make in their whole entire lifetime.
Exactly. And I tell people all the time, this is going to be a relationship. I mean, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's a relationship. We got to talk. We got to communicate with each other. You know, I'm trying to learn more about the people that I'm dealing with, just because that way I'll know as soon as something hits the market, okay, this is what, you know, so-and-so is looking for, so I can get that to them quick.
Yeah. You want somebody that knows you and knows your needs, knows a little bit about your family. They're not just trying to sell you a house. They're not just trying to make you another number, someone that just processes people. You want somebody you can build a relationship. And again, this is what I'm going to say. We're giving Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. There are a lot. Would you agree with this? There are a lot of outstanding, excellent realtors in this area. We may be with Elite Realty Group, but there are a lot of outstanding realtors in this area. And so you need to take advantage of their knowledge, their expertise, their time in the business of helping many, many people just like they've helped you. So find you a good realtor, because they can do many things for you. If you get kicked off the right way with a realtor, they're going to set everything else up for you.
Right.
They're going to, everything else we're getting ready to tell you today that you need to do, they're going to take you and go through those steps with you and be able to help you get that done. So again, work with a realtor. Now, we get this question a lot, this question here. Do I have to work with a realtor?
No.
Absolutely not. You don't have to do anything. You can do this on your own. You can totally do it on your own, but this is just the 4 steps that, again, we recommend you do. look for a professional. Look for somebody that, again, have your best interests at heart, that are going to be working hard and diligently for you to get the home of your dreams and go with it. Let those people help you through they're all over this town. They're in every office. Take full advantage of that. Take full advantage of that. So that's number one. Find a realtor. Make sure you get you a good realtor that's going to help you through the rest of the process. The second thing that we're going to tell you to do, and folks, this is big. If you pay attention to anything that we say today, pay attention to this part right here, okay? The second thing is get pre-approved.
Exactly.
Why would we want people to get pre-approved? Tell them the benefits.
You just want to know, and I know a lot of times people think it's just because realtors are trying to see how much you can buy, but that's really not the case. You need to see, they're going to tell you so much more in that pre-approval stage. You can find out payments. You want to know what you're going to be comfortable with payment-wise. But also it does eliminate that where you go out and, look at a house that maybe you can't afford. And so you're just setting yourself up for heartbreak. And then, after that, you're going to have to kind of settle. You feel like you're settling. Once you've seen something so high, then you realize, well, I can't even buy that.
Right.
Then you feel like, oh, I'm just having to settle.
Absolutely. And again, kind of that lets you know the direction you need to run in. That lets you and your real estate agent know the direction. Hey, this is where we need to go. This is the type of homes, the price range that we need to be in, because again, you want to be comfortable with that monthly payment. After all, you're going to pay for this thing for 30 years. Well, probably not. But you're going to pay for it for the next 5 to 7 years before you want to move up or sell or do something else. You're going to be paying for this house, so you want to be comfortable with that payment. And you want to make sure that, again, all of that is in line. So it kind of gives you a direction to point you in to get those kind of things going. Now, the second reason that we tell you that you need to get pre-approved is because when you find this house, all right, we are in, a lot of people don't know this, they think we're still stuck back, but we are in a very competitive real estate market. Would you agree?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Matter of fact, you're going to see a video coming up here shortly in the next few days. Dave just listed a piece of property over in Dandridge. Actually, you didn't get it listed yet.
Right.
We was over doing the marketing on that, overlooking, getting everything ready, doing the pictures, our drone footage and all that. Before we even get on the market, a guy shows up and says, hey, what are you doing? I'm listing this property. What's the price? He tells the price. The guy pulls out his checkbook, writes a check for the earnest money, and says, don't put your sign in the yard. I'm buying this place.
Yeah.
So it's very competitive. They're selling in hours and days, not months and years anymore. So you are going to want to be in prime position when it comes time for you to put that offer in. When it comes time, Dave, for that to go down, you're going to want that to go over with your offer to say, hey, these people can buy this house.
Yeah, they're ready.
That way the seller that's getting the offer, put yourself on the other side for just a second. If you're selling the house, don't you really want to know that the people you're getting ready to negotiate with, they can actually afford the house that you're getting ready to buy? If you can't buy it, why even get serious in negotiations? But again, that offer comes over with the pre-approval letter. Might want to be serious here. We might want to really take a look at this. If we really want to sell our house, we've got a live buyer on the line.
Right.
So,
it's good to receive that with the offer. It's also good to know, you got to think, if you was that seller, you don't want people just coming and walking through your house that really can't buy.
That's right.
So you want to know going into it that they can.
And there are some that's what they request. The seller just requests, hey, pre-approved people only come through and look at my house, because they don't want the nosy neighbor showing up. They don't want every person in the area coming through, looking through their house, looking at their stuff. You never know what's going to happen in the day and time we live in. So getting pre-approved gets you a step ahead of the game. Now, many people leave this step out.
Yeah.
Many agents don't tell you to do this even. They leave this step out, but trust me, this puts you one step. Let everybody else leave it out and you do it. Again, those two offers come in. I get an offer with the pre-approval. I get an offer with the no pre-approval. Which one do you think that seller's probably going to be looking at?
Exactly.
They're probably going to be looking at the one with the pre-approval. Again, you're watching Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. I'm Mike Elkins, your host. My co-host, Dave Elkins. We want you to like and share this video on Facebook. Likes and shares are good. Share it with your mama, your brother, your daddy, anybody that you want to share it to, your whole entire friends list, so that they can see this. We're here talking real estate today. The 4 steps that you need to follow when purchasing a home. We've covered the first 2. Find you a realtor and get pre-approved. And we're going to tell you the other two, number 3 and number 4, which is finding a home and closing the deal. We're going to tell you those two right after we come back after this short commercial break. We hope you're enjoying Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, presented by Elite Realty Group. We will be right back. Have you ever wondered what life is like inside a real estate office? You're about to find out. Elite Realty Group is proud to launch their new real estate series, Elite Realty Group Live, to the Lakeway area. You will get an up-close and personal look inside the inner workings of a real estate office and how real estate is bought and sold in the Lakeway area. We invite you to like and follow our Facebook page, Elite Realty Group, for an exclusive look inside. And we are back. Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, presented by Elite Realty Group. I am Mike Elkins, your host, with my co-host and brother in crime, Dave Elkins. We're here today talking real estate here in the Lakeway area. And today we're talking about the 4 steps that you need to follow when purchasing a home. We invite you to like and share our video on Facebook. We are taking calls today. 423-307. We got our operators on standby. 423-307-8566. You can call in and hear yourself live on our show. 423-307-8566. Or like and comment. I see we're getting those on Facebook. Like and comment on the video on Facebook. Ask your questions there. We will try our best to get to each and every one today. So again, just trying to give you some information. So the 4 steps to purchasing a home. Number 1, we've talked about is find a realtor. Number 2, we've talked about is get pre-approved. Number 3 that we're going to talk about once you get those 2 steps done, number 3 is find a home. You're going to say, well, that's not too hard to do. It's a little bit harder than you would think. But you want to find the perfect home. We see so many people that sometimes they settle. You know, they're looking for something. They've got a specific thing that they're looking for. Hey, let me put this little cool thing at the bottom. Hey, now you know who we are. They're looking for a specific thing in the house, but once they get going, they get so excited. You know, just excitement takes over. And they actually end up settling for a house. They settle for something that maybe they really didn't, you know, they wanted more and could have got more had they, you know, took their time. So the third thing you need to do is find that perfect home. Now, tell them how they can go about. Give them some avenues, how they can go about finding that perfect home. What's some good things they can do?
Well, the first thing they need to do is kind of go back to what we said. You got to find that right realtor. If you find the right realtor, you know, we have what we call a buyer profile system. We can put you in there, and it will send you. And I know that you hear this stuff from Zillow and other places like that, but those all come from our MLS. So we can put you in that system, exactly what you're looking for, school zones, all that stuff like that. And literally as soon as it hits our MLS, it's shot directly out, you know, to our clients that we have in that system. So that's probably the best way, I'm gonna say. Yeah,
you again, like you said, you were kind of reviewing just a little bit, but if they can get you set up in the MLS, we call it again our buyer profile service. What we do is go in, you tell us I'm looking for 3-bedroom, 2-bath on the east side of Morristown, west side of Morristown, Jefferson City, Granger County, wherever it is. We put in the specifics of what you're looking for in a house. That way, again, it's you that are in control. We're not going to say, hey, go look at this. You're going to tell us what you want. We're going to put that into the system, and you're going to be 100% in control of making sure you find the right house. Now, here's what happens. Here's the beauty of it. Right now, you're probably spending your time looking on Zillow, looking on Realtor.com, looking on Trulia, looking through books, looking through the newspaper. That's time consuming. I mean, that's time consuming. It takes a lot of time. You look through a lot of different things. And sometimes you still end up missing the house that you want. Dealing directly with a realtor to help you find the home, looking for that, it's going to save you from out driving around just looking through neighborhoods, looking through the books, looking through the internet, because they're going to take your information, they're going to put it in the MLS system. The MLS then is going to generate a report of every single home that's on the market in the area, the price range, meeting the criteria that you're looking for in your next house. And they're going to take that email, that report, the realtor is going to take that report and they're going to send it over to you. So you're going to immediately, no more hunting, no more looking. They're going to take that, send it straight over to you. The second thing that it's going to do is you not only do you get everything that's on the market, depending upon how they set you up in that system, which tell them I want to be notified exactly when the houses come on the market. So when the next house maybe is not on the market now, but when the next house is listed for sale and it goes into the MLS and officially goes on the market, guess who's notified first? The buyer.
Exactly.
You, the person that's looking for it. You beat the people that are looking through Zillow, looking through the magazines, looking through the books, driving around. You beat them to knowing about that listing because you've got access through a realtor to that information. Perfect world scenario. Helping you again find the perfect home of your dreams to be able to be. Again, the guy walked through the yard just yesterday and bought this property that we were listing. They're selling very quickly. So every little bit that you can be ahead, you want to take advantage of that. You want to look ahead. We got a question?
Good question right here. Sabrina says, what if a house you're interested in is listed with another realtor and you don't want to deal with them?
Okay. Meaning, I think, Sabrina, you're meaning that you, the buyer, the client. Is that what I'm thinking?
Right.
You the client, don't want to deal with them. Well, here's the thing. Any realtor that's in the Lakeway area, we can sell each other's houses. We cooperate here. We can sell one another's homes, okay? So that's why, going back to finding you a good realtor, you need to look for a realtor that's going to represent you through the buying side. There's two sides of real estate. There's a buyer side and a seller side. You want to find you a real estate agent that's going to take you and help you through the buying side. Would you agree with that?
Exactly, yes.
And then again, what that realtor is going to do is they are going to set up everything that needs to be done for you through the other agent, that whether you want to deal with them or not, they'll take care of all that for you. But here's the beauty of it. Again, you get to choose. You're in control. Many people don't let you know. You're the boss.
That's right. You're the boss. Yeah.
We're working for you, okay? Yeah. We're kind of doing the things that you want us to do. That's where it goes back to that step number one. Find you a good realtor, somebody you can trust, somebody you know is looking out for you. But again, to answer your question, you need to just find you an agent that you can work with. On the buying side, they represent you, and then they take care of everything else for you.
Any realtor can sell any other realtor's house.
Yes.
We sell each other's places. You don't have to be that.
I don't have to be the listing agent.
I don't have to be. I don't have to be the listing agent to buy that house.
Yeah, we can sell another agent's products, houses. They can sell ours. Same kind of thing.
One more comment. It's a funny when Chuck Parker said, "If you mute it, it's like you're watching a college coach's show. You're explaining the defense, and I'm telling the good plays on offense."
Who, so. Chuck? Chuck's watching?
Yeah.
Chuck, we appreciate you watching, man. Like and share.
We're going to talk some football here later.
We will be talking football. We'll talk a little bit of everything here, but we appreciate it. And we like to think of ourselves as pretty good coaches anyway. They just think nobody knows about us yet. But one day we'll be famous. So you just make sure you keep watching, Chuck. You knew us before it hit. So again, we appreciate not only Chuck, we appreciate everybody watching. There's a lot of good people. A lot of people watching this today, and we really, really appreciate that. Like and share for us, all right? Like and share for us. Invite people to come and watch. We appreciate that. So Sabrina, right, that was the question? Mm-hmm. We hope that we answered your question. Hope that was, give us a thumbs up if we did get that answer. So step 3, find a home. Get that done, all right? Step number 4. All right, the last step. You've found everything. You've made your offers. Now we know that's a step 2, but we're jumping here. Step number 4 is close the deal. Yeah. All right, close the deal. Now, here's what I like to tell people. Okay, we have saw so many people that have followed these steps to a T. I mean, they've done everything right. They did it exactly right. Had the perfect realtor that they needed. They had everything. They got pre-approved. They found the house. And they got to the process of just getting everything done with loans and all that good stuff. And they totally messed up the deal. You know what I'm talking about here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? A lot of times people will think, oh, I'm getting a new house. I'm so excited. I can't wait to close this. Can't wait to get in. And they go out and buy them a new living room suite on credit. They go out and buy them new pictures and paint, and they're going to remodel and all that stuff. You know what that does? That affects their credit. And sometimes, depending on where your score is, it can knock you out of getting that house. We've seen people make that mistake before. Go buy a new car. Don't go buy anything. When you're going for a house, you go get pre-approved. At the beginning, they're looking at.
You don't want nobody to check your credit for nothing.
Nothing. Not even
to get your power turned on.
No, we had that question just the other day. Hey, they're wanting to pull my credit here to get my power turned on when this person happened to be really close on the borderline of in and out of getting a house, and lender said, oh no, no, that may drop that score. We don't know that it will, but let's not take the chance. We're 2 days before closing. Let's not take the chance of losing this thing. So again, don't do anything credit-wise. If you're purchasing a house, don't do anything purchase-wise. You have the next 30 years to buy whatever you need for your house, to buy your living room suite and your paint and all of that good stuff. We see that happen so many times. Get the closing, sign. Don't quit your job.
Yeah, don't
quit your job.
Don't even switch.
You wouldn't believe, but that's happened. It sounds kind of funny, but here they are in the middle buying a house and they quit their job. Don't quit your job. All right, so get that thing plumb through. Plumb through, that's a good word, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what the right word is, but we're using plumb through here. Plumb through to closing. Make sure that you get that done. Because again, everything's been perfect up to this point, so don't mess it up to here. So 4 steps to purchasing a home. Give them to them, Dave, right off the bat.
Find a realtor. Get pre-approved.
Right.
Find a home and close the deal.
Close the deal. Go up there and sign all kinds of papers at these closing companies.
Get your hands good and warm because you're going to sign for a while, do some stretches.
You're going for it. So you want to make sure that you do those things. So again, those are all critical. Now, yeah, there's a lot of little steps that go in there, but again, get you a good realtor right off the bat. They're going to help you get everything done from that part, from that point. They're going to help you get everything done from there and get you be able to walk through this process. So we hope you're enjoying today. Hope you're getting some good information. If you're getting some good information, give us some likes and thumbs ups and loves and all that good stuff. Just don't cry or be mad at us, whichever one, but give us some likes, shares, comments, all of that good stuff. We really thank you for watching us today. We're going to be back right on the other side of the break. We got some more information. We're not just talking real estate. Chuck, we may be coming with some football here next. But we're going to be talking about some happenings that's going on in the Lakeway area. Going to be showing you the Elite Realty Group featured home of the week. So if you're looking for a home, this may be the home for you. But we'll be back right on the other side of this commercial break to finish out our show and give you this information. Again, thank you for watching today. Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. We'll be right back on the other side of this short break. Are you a real estate agent in the Lakeway area looking to take your business to the next level? If so, Elite Realty Group in Morristown, Tennessee is the place for you. We pride ourselves on agent support through training, teaching, and coaching, giving our agents the knowledge to be the best they can be. You owe it to yourself to explore this opportunity to see what awaits for you. Your success is at your fingertips. For a confidential meeting, call or text me today, Michael Elkins at Elite Realty Group, 423-748-5327. I look forward to answering your questions and assisting you on your journey to the top. We are back. Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live presented by Elite Realty Group. I'm Mike Elkins, your host. My co-host Dave Elkins here today talking real estate with you. We've gave you today the 4 steps you need to follow when purchasing a home. We outlined all of those with you, but not only are we going to be talking real estate weekly on this show, we're going to be talking other things. By the way, I just peeked over here. I'm allowed to peek over at the feed going on. Dave's monitoring the feed. And I just peeked over at the feed, and we really thank you. Man, we thank you for watching our show, likes, comments, shares, all that good stuff. We really appreciate what y'all do for our company.
We really thought we might be talking to ourselves.
We did. We was practicing the other day doing a run-through of this show, and because all this equipment and stuff that we've had to purchase. Again, we're realtors. We're not TV people. But we were running through all this. I was like, we ain't going to be talking to nobody. Ain't nobody going to watch this right here. But, hey, let's still put the information out there. If it helps one person, it helps one person. So, but again, we're flowing here, man. We love it. We thank you all for watching us. So not only are we talking real estate, we're going to talk to you now about the Elite Realty Group Featured Home of the Week. Each week we're going to feature a home. If you would like for your home to be featured on Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, give one of our agents a call, 423-307-8566, and we'll tell you what you got to do to get your home featured up on our show. We're taking calls, 423-307-8566. You got a call, a question, or a comment, make sure you make that on the Facebook feed, and we'll try to get to those before we get done. But Dave's going to tell us about the Elite Realty Group Featured Home of the Week. Dave, take it over.
All right, so this week it is 378 Huntsman Lane, and that's in Bean Station. That is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath home. It's listed by Gary Atkins. 1,912 square feet. It is on the golf course, so very nice house. Again, it's got an unfinished basement, 1,344 square foot. The house was just built in 2000. So it's a very nice house, and that house is priced at $198,500. So you can give Gary a call. His cell phone number is 423-293-9695. And again, that address is 378 Huntsman Lane.
Big shout out to Gary Atkins. He just had, for those that don't know, he just had open heart surgery. He was actually over at the office the other day doing good. Gary, we've been praying for you, man. But this house is listed by Gary. He'd be more than glad to help you set up a showing, let you in this to be able to look at. But again, really nice house. 198 what?
198,500.
198,500. So if you're interested in that, make sure you give us a call. Now I want to tell you some things going on around the area. You got an action-packed weekend. We had the eclipse. What did y'all think about the eclipse, by the way?
Yeah.
What did you think about it?
I thought it was pretty cool. I was hoping that it was going to get darker where I was at. It was 90. It was supposed to be like 98%.
Yeah.
Something. But it was kind of cool.
I think it was ended up being 98.6 around here, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I really thought my kids was outside, and it was, we just kept getting darker, and we were looking up at the sky, watching everything, and I was like you. I thought it was going to get like nighttime dark,
Yeah.
But Siobhan said, Dave's wife, she said, hey, that shows you how powerful the sun really is. It was
Exactly.
just, everybody watched it. It's just a little old sliver. But what did y'all think about the eclipse? Did it come out how you liked it? Give
Charlotte Moore said she slept through it.
Slept through it. Charlotte, hey, why not, right? I was actually playing a video game. Left work, went home early, and I was playing a video game. My kids, kept running through me. Hey, Dad, come here and see this. So I ended up getting to spend a pretty good lot of time with them. But it was pretty cool. It
was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. So I think they said it's going to happen again in 2024. Not totality, but somewhere like that.
Go ahead and start saving your glasses, buying those now.
Oh, no.
Save them again.
I heard yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it's 3
I heard
years.
yesterday that they're going to be, what is that? Like out of date? Expired. They're going to be expired. Yeah. So I'm like, how does Eclipse glasses expire?
Yeah. I don't think that's true. I think it's because they don't want you to resell yours.
Yeah, it's a money racket. Yeah. So again, we're going to be talking about things happening around the Lakeway area. The eclipse was on Monday. Tell us what you thought about that if you want to. But also we're going to tell you some things happening around the area. Mostly, Chuck, here we go. We're going to be talking about some football games. I know there's some football games coming up. So, Dave, tell us what's going on.
All right. So, it all starts out Thursday night when Morristown East travels to Jefferson County.
Yes.
And that's going to kick off at 7:30.
Now, this is what I did here. I know that right there says 7:30. This is going to be that game of the week, the Pilot Prep Extra game of the week or whatever. Is it WVLT maybe, I think, like their 2 channel or whatever. But I think that's a 7 o'clock kickoff. I ain't 100% sure. But I think it's a 7 o'clock kickoff. Get there at 7. Worst case scenario, you can be there a little bit early. So I I think that's good. But it is on my VLT too. I think that's where them games are.
Yeah.
You can watch that live on TV if you can't make it out to the game.
Let's see. Morristown West will host Greenville.
That's a big one, ain't
That's
it?
a big game. Yeah, that's going to be Friday night at 7:30. So, and then Granger County will be going to Pigeon Forge, and that is again Friday night 7:30.
Pigeon Forge.
A lot of local games going on here. Some good ones too.
Yeah, a lot of things going on. A lot of stuff happens in this area, and you know, that once we've kind of started looking at this show, we realize, hey, a lot of stuff goes on around here. But we're big football players. Big football people. Is it 12 days? 12 days away from kickoff?
Today is 12
Yeah,
days.
12 days away from kickoff. The Georgia Dome in Atlanta. We'll be going to that one on Monday night, Labor Day night. The Vols are going to invade Atlanta. We're going to be looking forward to going to that. We may do a live.
Yeah, we may
go live from the Mercedes
from the new
Stadium, right from our seats. We got some pretty awesome seats too. So we may just go live. Let's jump on here one evening and go live with us so that you all see that. So again, we want to thank you today. That kind of wraps everything up. We want to thank you for watching our first ever Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live presented by Elite Realty Group. We hope we've given you some good information today. If we've gave you some good information, we want you to hit like and share and love on that button right now. Give us some love. We're going to do this show every Wednesday. Every Wednesday at noon, you get to spend your lunch hour with me and Dave. Talking real estate, motivation, Lakeway area happenings, different thing. You get to spend that. So mark your calendar.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of bubbles over here.
Set your reminder. I love it, man. Set your reminders right now. Next Wednesday we'll be back. Again, you're also going to see, I hope you saw the commercial, we're kind of opening our real estate office up. We're videotaping everything.
Yeah, we're videotaping.
They don't like us because we're videotaping everything. But we're going to be releasing a video of what happens inside of a real estate office. We're going to be releasing a new video every day. So stay tuned. Like and share our Facebook page.
We got some funny videos too, by the way, just so you know.
I think we're coming out with a blooper right off the bat. I think the first one I'm going to release tomorrow. Be watching our Facebook page tomorrow.
Yeah.
First one out of the gate.
It's hilarious, yes.
I have to admit, even though I'm part of it, it's pretty doggone funny. So you want to make sure we have fun. We have fun. We love what we do here at Elite Realty Group. We got some great people that work with us.
Absolutely.
And notice I said work with us. We're a big team, big family here. We have a great time. So if you're looking for real estate needs, give us a call. Or give one of the other great agents. We live in a great place. Give one of the great agents in this town a call to help you with the real estate needs. For Mike Elkins and my co-host Dave Elkins, we appreciate you watching. We will be back next Wednesday at 12 noon for our second episode of Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. Until then, we hope that God richly blesses you and everything goes just like you want to. We will see you on the other side next Wednesday, 12 noon. Tune in to watch us again, Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. Y'all have a good day.